I was a college graduate, unemployed. I drove past a blood donation center and they were giving away pints of ice cream if you donated. And so I went in and I was donating blood, and a guy came up to me that was in charge of my college internship 2 years before, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm donating blood." He's like, "No, career-wise." I go, "I'm not doing anything." He says, "Well, come see me on Monday."
Oh
and
my goodness.
that got my start in radio, which eventually got me into television, which eventually got me here to talk to you.
Right here. So all because of giving blood.
For giving blood, yeah. So it's free. You know what I mean? If you have a tight budget, you want to do something charitable, but you don't quite have the funds, this costs nothing. The people down there are lovely. You get some nice snacks. You might make a friend.
Exactly.
You might start a career. Who knows?
That's right. It could happen.
It could happen.
It did,
Happened to me.
I think that's great.
So
absolutely.
You confessed to me that you did peak once, but it had been enough time, right?
I did check to make sure that everything came out good.
Yes, I understand.
Because,
we appreciate it. It's a visual medium, unlike radio. So fluffy dumplings, just like you promised.
So dumplings, just like I said. So how about that?
Let's do that.
Yeah. So there it is, chicken and dumplings, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? If dumplings can be pretty, it's kind of a well, it's such a homey little dish.
Yeah, it is.
But you know, I think it's pretty.
I think it's very pretty. Yeah.
But it is also very hot.
Have you seen any? I mean, like I said, this is it was not that difficult to execute.
Oh no!
Have you seen? Do people do different strange things? I know you're a procurer of recipes from years gone by that
I love
make you scratch your head sometimes.
I love old recipes.
Is there a variety of things to do with dumplings, or are they?
Well, you know, there are, like I said earlier, there are lots of different kinds of dumplings. It's very hot. So one of my kids went and was having dinner with a friend's family, and they had matzo ball soup, and he said, "Oh, they're like dumplings," and it's like, yes, they're like dumplings. So many of our foods from different areas,
right? Different cultures have different names,
right, but they're kind of similar. You know, so I know these are different from the Asian dumplings that we often have chefs make that are folded up and have something wonderful inside. Right. You know, but these are, you know, these are, like I said, from my mom's high school home ec class. So, you know, they're an old dish and a homey dish.
Yeah. But again, not too difficult. You don't have to.
No, it's not
have
hard.
had a home ec class.
No, right? You saw that is all there is to it. And you know, if you don't want to make your own chicken broth, and I get it. You know, you have to boil a chicken, and you know, but you can always just use a nice box broth.
Yeah, nice quality box broth.
And grab a chicken at the rotisserie chicken.
And
take the chicken off the bone, put it in your broth, and then make your dumplings.
You're halfway there. Yeah, just make the dumplings. That you can still. I would still consider that homemade if you made the dumplings yourself.
Absolutely. I think if you're in the kitchen cooking anything, that it's homemade.
There you go. I like that strategy.
Yes.
Philosophy. So you had this lovely launch.
We did.
And have you had a learning curve even from your opening night to today?
Absolutely. So you know, opening night at Fisher's. Oh, look, there's a signature table. It's so fun. So we have a seating for 14, maybe 15 if you're friendly, around the table where a chef can cook for you. So we did a dinner Saturday night. It's kind of a test run to see how it worked out, and it went great.
Nice.
We had a lot of people who are coming to the restaurant accelerators. Our 3 restaurant stands. They would come to the restaurant stands, peek in, and see what was going on at the signature table.
Rattle them off quickly.
Oh, we have Natural State, which is Southern comfort food.
Right.
We have Crave Korean barbecue.
The brothers, right?
Yes, the brothers, and we have Little Dumplings, global street food from Chef Carlos Salazar.
Nice, awesome. That is so great. That is
all
so
right
cool.
there in Sun King, and so you can have a beer at Sun King.
Have all and family friendly.
Family friendly, lots of kids around, and they all have a kids menu, so you can
I
compare
hesitate to
chicken
ask
nuggets.
what's next.
What's next?
Like, I mean, are you?
Oh my
come
goodness.
on, you're percolating up there a little bit. I mean, because there's probably going to be something down the road that you didn't even fathom.
Well, see,
would be perfect for that space.
That's how it goes, isn't it? You know that you start something and then it gets a life of its own.
There is something to the if you build it, they will come.
Yes, there is. We've had so much interest in the signature table. People stopping by and wanting to know what they could do in there, and you could come cook at the signature table. You absolutely could. People can have parties in there.
I can heat things up. I don't know
You
about
could.
cook.
Well, yeah, you could. You could throw down in the signature table. Wouldn't that be fun? I I think that would be awesome.
I'll come and help officiate like a challenge, a chef's challenge.
Would
or
you do
like
that?
Yeah.
Now, see, we could do a chef.
I'd go Alton Brown on you in the
All right.
that sort of thing. As long as I get to taste test, that's all I want to do. TheSignatureTable.com. Do yourself a favor and look it up. It is already a gem in this community.
Thank you so much.
IndieStyle.tv, of course, will have that link there.